Hi everyone, I am Dawn Barbara and I'm so excited to be here with you today. We're going to talk about mindfulness and we're going to be talking about how to bring high vibration practices into our everyday lives. So let's get right into it. So, why do we want to raise our vibrations? Why is that important? Is it just some BS that some people made up? Well, what I know, what I've experienced is that by being in a more positive state, by thinking about the things that I want that are already as though they're already done, they're already a part of my life, I'm finding that I'm able to have the things that I want a little bit easier, that they come into being, into reality, and that I'm getting inspiration from the universe for me to act on, to help me have the kind of life and life. In order to do this, I implement small, tiny little practices into my day to keep that energy up, keep that positivity flowing, and it's the small things. It's not like one day all of a sudden, boom, I transform my entire life. No, it's tiny little things that you just build on, bring them into your life on a day-to-day basis, only adding little things as you feel comfortable and as they feel organic and holistic to who you are. So, what are some of the things that we can do? Well, there's a ton of things you can do to raise your vibrations. One of my favorite ways of doing it is through journaling. So I open up my journal and I write, I'm so happy and joyful of that. And then I write out about what it is that I want my lifestyle to look like, what it is that I'm wanting to bring into being. So in doing that, I am getting excited. I'm getting happy. There's this this pit of my stomach that gets just all excited and happy, and that stays with me for a long time. And when maybe not so great things are going on throughout my day, I remember that feeling. I remember how that felt. But sometimes we don't always have access to a journal. So what else can we do? Well, we can just do a verbal rant. And I know sometimes I've gotten some funny looks in my car when I'm driving around and I'm just talking. Talking, talking, talking. I'm excited, I'm happy, and I look like I'm having a very passionate conversation with somebody and there's nobody else in the car. That's because I'm doing the exact same thing I would have done in my journal. I'm just saying it out loud and bringing it into being that way. And whether I'm doing it verbally or I'm doing it in a journal, it creates that same happiness, that same excited feeling, that same high energy. And I always conclude it with gratitude. Gratitude for everything that I have currently and for this desired lifestyle coming into being. Um, and the gratitude is very important because if you don't have gratitude for what you have now, then the universe knows that, and what the universe not isn't is thinking, well, you're not even going to be grateful then for whatever we bring into being. So the thing is that we want to co-create with the universe. So we want the universe to know that we are happy for what we have and for what we're bringing into being. Some other things that can help raise your vibrations to raise your frequency is through different types of movement. So dance is one of those great things, whether it be at a dance club or a bar or some sort of formal dancing that you enjoy doing, or if it's just you alone in your house or your apartment, or heck, you see people dancing down the street sometimes. um, Wherever it is that makes you happy to be dancing, whether that's with a partner or with some or on your own. It can be through different kinds of exercise, jump rope, running, walking, lifting weights, CrossFit, yoga, whatever it is that is gets you physical and moving, can help raise those good feelings, those endorphins, and it raises your frequency and your vibration. Intimacy, being intimate with another person, because then not only are you getting the energy that you're creating, it's the energy that the other person has as well. And if the two of you are aligned in wanting to manifest into being something, then through your intimate relations, your energy is just, it's all feeding off of each other. It's like one big energy battery. And intimacy certainly is one way to do that. Not necessarily does it have to be sex, but any sort of intimate interactions. Um, so yeah, so much like dancing, singing can also help raise your vibrations. Whether you're a good singer or a bad singer, it doesn't matter. If you enjoy singing, and that's one way to get your energy up, do it. Playing guitar, playing the trumpet, whatever you enjoy doing, that music can certainly help raise your vibrations. So if you're not the kind of person who likes to create music, you can also listen to a really awesome playlist. And by listening to the music that really gets you moving, or not moving, but well, moving, yes, but that really raises that energy within you, then by all means, that's going to help raise your vibrations, raise your frequency, and bring you into that state of being. You can carry that playlist with you all throughout the day, and it's going to help keep that with you as you move through the different parts of your day. Now, for me, I've never been much of a singer, but I enjoy it very much. I sing along to the songs that I love on my playlist. And one of the songs that I love is Breakfast at Tiffany's by Deep Blue Something. And because of that song, and I was out for a walk one day, and there was nobody around, thankfully, and I just started belting that song out. And I was just singing so loud, and I had it on repeat, and I got in such a good mood. My frequency was so high. I decided I want to learn how to play the guitar. I want to learn how to play the ukulele, so that I can play that song specifically. So yeah, that's one thing that I've learned, and I'm trying to do. Um, but yeah, so it's these simple little things that you can incorporate into your day that's going to help you keep in that high vibration way of being, and then you can co-create with the universe, because the universe is going to be listening to you. You're going to be open to hearing what the universe has to say in terms of any sort of guidance, divine guidance, however you want to, intuition, however you want to phrase it. So one thing that you can do today to help keep you in that high frequency is to think of a word or a phrase, kind of like a mantra or an intention, however you want to phrase it, but it's a word that creates a deep feeling inside you, and it makes you joyful, it makes you excited, and it puts you in that excited way of being. So some examples could be joy, I am enough, abundant, compassion, anything like that, as long as it's strong and you really feel it in you. One of the things that you can do to amplify that feeling is to do what's called a heart hold. And I learned this from Gabby Bernstein watching one of her videos. So I like to take my left hand and I put it on my heart. So over my heart. And then with my right hand, I can put that either on my head or down on my belly, or you don't even necessarily have to use your right hand, or yeah, your right hand, but I like to have it on my belly. So when you do deep breathing, however, whatever way you like to do deep breathing, some people count out a certain number, but or you can just breathe however you like to do it. I am enough. I am enough. And I just repeat that over and over, and it fills me with the kind of feeling that I want, so that I'm walking out into my day, or if I need to take a break during my day, whatever, and I just do this, and it helps me to adjust my mindset, to get into that right frame of mind that I need to be able to manifest what I need to bring me into that high frequency way of being. So go out there, try that today, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Okay, Bye, everyone. Love you.